The month of December started off for me with its usual fanfare. Winterwatch, our annual cold weather railfan gathering in Folkston. I left home after work on Friday, driving in darkness through Stark, Baldwin Yard, downtown Baldwin, and finally into Folkston. We stayed at James and Sarah Lewis's famous trackside caboose. Saturday morning found me on the Okefenokee overpass just north of town. I was set up to catch Q124, a northbound double stack coming out of Jacksonville. I managed to stay on the overpass long enough for Q103, an A-line hotshot coming out of Charleston, South Carolina. Down at the famous Folkston funnel platform, we had a good crowd and lots of trains. Amtrak 97 is always a favorite. CSX's much maligned GEs are always in abundance on the Folkston funnel. Of note at this year's Winterwatch was an increase in women attending. On the rare occasion when females show up, it's usually because a railfan husband or boyfriend drags them here.
Actually, I didn't get dragged out. I came out on my willingly. I like to learn about the different EMD and GE powertrains.
It helps that there's more for the girls to do in Folkston nowadays. Whistling Dixie is always a favorite with its ice cream, fancy coffees, and fancy gifts. Also this year, we had a couple of horn enthusiasts. Sam Ringgold mounted a horn on his minivan for the weekend.
The air horn itself came from UP. They retired it and gave it, I guess this guy got hold of it and he put it on eBay and I come across and bought it. When I got it, it was decrepit, just come off the locomotive. It was sooty, the paint was peeling off of it. So I hit it with a paint stripper and pressure washed it down, and then I primed it and hit it with flat black, and then I went around and highlighted the letters on it, bright yellow.
Folkston is always more interesting at Christmas time. The street decorations are prettiest in the pre-dawn mist. Even the railroad stays in the holiday spirit. At the trackside caboose, the morning view is spectacular as you look west to the tracks. James and Sarah Lewis did a first-rate job at remodeling this old L&N bay window caboose. I love the Family Lines paint job. 2 single beds, a bathroom, kitchen sink, and sitting area. There's a deck on the railroad end with a Weber grill. Sometimes the view is doubly exciting. On our way back home to Tampa, we noticed the expansion beginning on the S-line. Grading is already well underway for the all-new siding at Anthony. Those piles are actually wood chips. Instead of burning cleared trees nowadays, they chip them up and haul them out as mulch. New concrete number 20 turnouts are already on the ground, delivered fully assembled. CSX got going on this expansion practically the minute the ink was dry on the Sunrail commuter line deal. On Saturday, December 10th, I'm railfanning in South Florida. One of the neatest events I've ever seen on the railroad happens on the FEC. The special train slows to a stop at the Orange Avenue crossing in downtown Fort Pierce. It's raining, but that's not dampening the spirits of these folks. Marines are here to start the event.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
While the cargo is offloaded, Santa comes off the train to pick up some last-minute gift ideas. This is FEC's second annual Toys for Tots Christmas train.
Our employees and customers have collected toys for Tots, and so we're distributing them in each of our 8 local communities where the FEC employees live and work and where we have terminals on them. So we gathered up this year 625 toys for each stop on here, and they'll be given to Toys for Tots to go out to the local community. All the elves on the train are FEC employees and their spouses, and our Santa Claus is our CEO and his wife. It's a good day. We had some really good turnout at a lot of the stops we've made.
At the next stop, West Palm Beach, another crowd is waiting. Marines are ready to offload the goodies, and kids are eager to see Santa. Elves form a bucket brigade to quicken the exchange. In 20 minutes, everyone is back aboard and headed south. Kudos to you, FEC and Marines. Well done. I swung over to the CSX side just in time to see a Tri-Rail commuter train arrive at West Palm. This is the only place in Florida where you can see passenger EMDs in regular service. The line was once the big Seaboard Airline Main that branched at Coleman and came through Auburndale, Sebring, and Okeechobee. The state now owns this 81-mile chunk from Delta to Miami Airport, nearly all of it double-tracked. At West Palm Beach, Florida, this is Danny Harmon, out.